playground, we debate. Critics talking, we relate. Hot takes, no, we don't wait. Spit the truth, we captivate. Show me what you got, don't hesitate. Critics playground, it's our fate. Talk the talk, don't you be late. On the stage, we elevate. Voices loud, we dominate. Critics bow, they can dictate. Bust a move, don't.
Hey, Critics Playground family. Get ready for a debate that'll have you questioning everything. Should we be forced to serve our country? Should every citizen be required to contribute to society through mandatory service, whether it's military, civil, or environmental? Or does this violate personal freedom and autonomy? This isn't just a political discussion. It's a question that cuts straight to the heart of what freedom really means. Buckle up and don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. This debate will make you think, and we want to hear your take on it. Debate review. Should we be forced to serve our country? All right, folks, we're diving straight into one of the most divisive topics around: mandatory national service. Is it the key to a stronger, more unified society, or is it a massive infringement on personal rights? Let's break it down and get into the heart of this debate. The case for being forced to serve. Strengthening our nation. One citizen at a time, let's kick things off with Team National Service, who argue that service isn't just a right, it's a responsibility. If we want to build a stronger, more cohesive society, we all need to pitch in, from military to civil to environmental service. The idea is that everyone should have skin in the game. Supporters believe that mandatory service would create a sense of unity, build character, and encourage people to be active, engaged citizens. Think about it. Our country is built on the idea that we all share a common destiny. Why should our service to that destiny be optional? Plus, mandatory service isn't just about duty. It's about developing life skills, contributing to the public good, and preparing the next generation to take on the challenges of tomorrow. The benefits are huge: a stronger economy, a healthier society, and a generation that knows how to work together. But let's be real. Does this come at the cost of personal freedom? If we're required to serve, is that a step toward a nation where our rights are traded for the greater good? Where does the line between unity and oppression blur? We want to hear from you. Should service be a requirement for everyone, or does it cross the line? The case against being forced to serve. A threat to freedom and choice now. Let's flip the script and hear from Team Freedom, who argue that being forced to serve is an outright violation of individual rights. In a free society, shouldn't we have the freedom to choose how we contribute to the world around us? Forcing citizens into mandatory service isn't just impractical, it's dangerous. Critics argue that mandatory service strips away the freedom that makes our society great. People should have the autonomy to decide their own path in life, whether it's through education, career, or personal beliefs. When the government mandates service, it risks pushing people into roles they don't want, don't believe in, or even actively oppose. What about those who don't want to fight in wars or support causes they don't agree with? What about the people who believe their time and talents can be better spent elsewhere? Shouldn't we have the right to choose how we contribute to society, rather than being forced into one-size-fits-all service? This isn't just about comfort. It's about preserving the very freedoms we stand for. So let's ask the big question. Does mandatory service undermine the personal freedoms that make this country unique? Or is it just a tough but necessary call for the greater good? Let us know what you think. A middle ground. Could voluntary service work better? But here's where it gets interesting. What if we didn't have to force people to serve? What if we could offer incentives to encourage people to participate in national service without making it mandatory? Imagine a system where citizens could choose to serve, but with significant rewards, tax breaks, scholarships, job opportunities, even recognition for their efforts. This could allow people the freedom to choose how they give back, while still encouraging service as a critical part of our national fabric. Could a voluntary approach work? Or does it risk creating a system where only the most privileged get to opt out of serving, while others feel forced into it for personal gain? Could we create a balance between duty and freedom that actually strengthens our country? And let's not forget the tech revolution. Could digital tools like online service programs or remote volunteering make participation easier and more efficient, even in a voluntary system? Or is this just wishful thinking? What do you think? Is there a better way to get people involved without trampling on their rights? Conclusion. Where do we stand on national service? So, where do we land on this explosive issue? Should we be forced to serve our country? Or is that an attack on personal freedom? Is there a way to serve the nation while still protecting individual choice? Or is there a risk of creating a system where our rights are compromised for the sake of unity? This is your time to weigh in. Should national service be mandatory? Or is it a bridge too far? And if we take the middle ground, can it work? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. This one's too important to ignore. Call to action. If this debate made you think, hit that like button, subscribe for more heated discussions, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to know what you think. Should national service be a requirement? Or is it a dangerous precedent? We'll see you next time for more fiery debates. And remember, here at Critic's Playground, we don't shy away from tough questions. See you in the next episode.